Hi friends, this is Vijita. Welcome to my channel once again. Today in this video, we will learn the concept of accounting, the overview of accounting and the definition of accounting. Now, I hope you all can see my screen. Here, uh, accounting is a scientific process which records all the financial transactions, analyze and summarize the financial data, and it publishes report to the different stakeholders. Now, this definition you all know because it is very much available on Google and it is very much available on your books. So, I'll be telling you what is the meaning of the same. First of all, accounting is a scientific process. Now, what does that mean? That means it performs step number 1, step number 2, step number 3, and step number 4, and then the step number 4 is a final step. Now, if we do the backtracking, if we do the back calculation, then we will be reaching the initial step, that is step number 1. And this process is a scientific process. So accounting is nothing but a scientific process. It follows this rule. So it is totally abided by the scientific rules. Hence, it is a scientific process. Now, this particular scientific process, the accounting scientific process, records all the financial transaction. Means accounting is being used by all the business across the globe. But every business has many financial transactions involved in their regular day-to-day life. But say for an example, it organizes many events. I mean, if we break their task into parts, then all the broken pieces, all the broken parts are nothing but an event. So say for an example, I'm giving an example like Maruti Suzuki car manufacturing company. Their regular day-to-day task is to sell the car. But say for an example, they hold an event like car promotioning. They do the test drive. They do the test drive to different parties. But if I say the event like Maruti Suzuki holds the test drive or holds the promotion activities, then this event does not have any money involved. So this event is not any financial data. But when it says that Maruti Suzuki is giving a test drive to the customer, then it is a financial transaction. Why? The reason being, the test drive itself consumes fuel. The car, once the test drive is given to the customer, the car consumes the fuel, so it has the money involved. Hence, it is a financial data. So accounting is such a scientific process who identifies the financial data and it records in its own format. So this part is clear. Now the next part is analyze and summarize financial transaction. So once it identifies the financial data, it analyze the same and summarize the same. Means analyze and summarize means with all the financial data, it posts journal entries and then it segregate them into ledgers, and after doing that, it prepares the profit and loss accounts, wherein it fetches all the relevant incomes and expenses, and then finally it calculates the profit and loss, and then it carries the profit or loss forwarded to the balance sheet and prepares the balance sheet as per their and prepares the balance sheet and furnishes all the data. So it is the preparing balance sheet belongs to the summarization process, and preparing the profit and loss statement, profit and loss account, is nothing but analyzing the data correctly and to calculate profit or loss. So this part is clear. Now the next part is it publishes the report to different stakeholders. Means once it completes the balance sheet preparation, it provides the same report to different stakeholders. Means different stakeholders means to the internal party and to the external party. Internal party means the management of the company. It prepares the balance sheet and then it shows their balance sheet to the management of the company, they are the internal parties, and it obviously shows the same report to the government as well, who is the external party. Why? The reason being, there are some audits and all these things involved, and obviously they show the report to the investors as well, uh, so that they can invest on the shares and debentures and mutual funds. And obviously they need to show this report to the bank as well, means who all are the loan provider. So they are the external parties. So this is the overview of accounting, this is the clear concept of accounting, and this is the complete understanding of the definition. Now I'm going to another slide, wherein I just have mentioned the process, what I just have said. Like, first of all, accounting process has various steps. The first step is the event. There are many events going on, and as I have mentioned earlier, the next step is to identify the financial transactions which all are happening in the event. So after it identifies the financial transaction, then it has to identify the dual aspects. Means, see, every uh, our double entry system, as per our double entry system, every financial transaction has two aspects. One would be debited, another one would be credited. So system needs to identify the debit aspect and credit aspect as well. This is nothing but to identifying the dual aspects. Then the next step is to post the journal. Once they identifies both the aspects, then they have to means the system have to, the accounting system has to post the journal entries, and after posting the journal entries, it has to post to the relevant ledger as well. Now the next step is to prepare the profit and loss accounts. So after it posts the journals and ledger, the next step is to prepare the profit and loss account, which fetches data from different ledgers like income and expenses, and then it calculates the accurate profit, income, expenses, and obviously the payables and receivables, and based on that it calculates the accurate profit. Now the next step is to carry forward the profit to the balance sheet, and it furnishes all the assets and liabilities accordingly as per their format, and it as the profit is also been profit or loss is also been carried forward. Analyzing this, furnishing all this data, they prepare the balance sheet. Now after preparing the balance sheet, the next step is to publish the report to the external and internal parties, as I have said earlier. Now after completing the balance sheet, as I mentioned, it publishes reports to the external and internal parties. What does that mean? It only shows its balance sheet to the external and internal parties? No, its task is not only to show the balance sheet to the internal and external parties, but also it has various tasks, like to do the ratio analysis based on their balance sheet and based on their profit and loss account. It prepares the budgets as well. Say this year I have a profit of $1,000. In the earlier year I had a profit of $1,1200. Hence my income has got decreased by $200. Now what would be my next step of action? I have to prepare the budget well. I have to keep in mind all the costs. Those are being increased day by day, and accordingly I need to prepare my budget, and accordingly I need to control my expenses as well. I have to sell my product at an affordable price. I cannot increase the selling price much. It is very competitive. Hence I have to minimize my cost. Now how to minimize these costs? These planning is also belonging to the account system. So they prepare budgets, they do the ratio analysis, they prepare the cash flow, they prepare the fund flow, and then all these reports including the balance sheet, gets published to the internal and external management as well. So this is the concept of accounting. This is the definition of accounting. Now I hope this much is clear to you. If it is not, then please put your comments in the comment section. I'll surely try to answer all of your queries. And if you have liked the video, then please like and subscribe the channel, and I'll come up with the few more videos in coming days. So till then, be well and keep watching the channel. Thank you. Bye.